time, sorry. All right, hey guys.
Hey everybody. This is our first happy hour live. So grab your favorite beverage. We've got some red wine here. And join us for another edition of Facebook Live.
Hey there.
Friday,
hello.
October 21st. Yes, that's nice, Bryn.
I'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
The little one is probably gonna swing for a little while. It's warm out here, but it's nice. Hey guys, so tonight it's happy hour, it's Friday. Hopefully you're having a good Friday and ready for the weekend. Get ready for the weekend. And I just ran over to Trader Joe's and it was crazy out there. But it may just be because I don't normally go out at that time of night.
Friday traffic.
Yeah, well, it was, the traffic inside the store was crazy. So, yeah, we're going to talk about a few things tonight as far as Facebook etiquette, whether you're in business or not. That, since you have the topic, if there's anything you want us to touch on or have any questions, fill out that wonderful comment.
Ann Watkins, welcome.
Section at the bottom. Hi, Mom. Do you have your wine? Are you ready for happy hour? And yeah, like the live if you can for us. Let us know you're here. There you go. Thanks.
Thank you.
And the other thing is, don't forget you can get notified for whenever we do live, so you don't miss it. And that's usually up in the corner. It's not the same on my screen as yours, but it's also there at the end. How are you? Who are you? Hello. Hi guys. So glad you could join us. Hey RC.
Hi RC.
Let's see. So tonight, if you're on Facebook, you're definitely, kind of dealing with some Facebook etiquette, I'm sure, or seeing some things you're not so loving so much. Hey Tom, I actually really like a lot of your posts, Tom. I do.
Tom,
I really
right,
do.
right on.
Yeah. So keep them coming. And but if you have anything to chime in, we'd love to hear about it, Tom. Just, type it in, kind of join us in the discussion. So there was a few things we wanted to touch on tonight specifically, and one of them is that Facebook is like your home. We got that idea from a friend of ours.
Yes.
If you think about it, I never thought about it that way, right? That Facebook is like your timeline and your page and what you write is like your house, like your home, right? Because on Facebook, that's where you go to see another person or get to know them.
Yeah, and
okay?
so, and I'm going to try to be gentle on this topic, but
it's a very important topic because is it your soapbox? Is it your home? How are you treating your timeline on Facebook? Hey Kristen, how are you?
Hi Kristen.
Hey Melissa, see you soon. Hi Wendy. Yay, lots of people joining us.
Look, we understand, home. We understand the concept that you can do things in your home that you can't do out in public, right? We get that.
Say things.
Say things.
Have your own opinions and your own beliefs and all those kind of things.
Right. But I thought of this analogy earlier today. And if, for example, we invite folks over to our home, and let's say they're acquaintances, we want to get to know them better, develop a relationship with them. Chances are we're not going to start out the conversation asking them who they're voting for. We're not going to start out the conversation telling them about our personal religious views, for example. No, we're going to get to know them and where they're at. So even though we can, because it's our house, we can do anything, right? We can just say anything and they can take it or leave it. chances are we actually want to make our guests feel comfortable
and welcome.
So just because we can do something doesn't mean, at least I don't think, that you should do it.
Yeah, just because you can, yeah.
Just because you can. So...
Okay, so that's good. So you've got your timeline, you've got your home, you've got your place where you can say things and share things, but what is Facebook for? Hey, Tutu, hey, and yes, Wendy, yeah, LOL, politics is pointless. I love it. I'm loving this interactions. Thank you guys.
Very nice. Keep
and I think we can, add a little bit to it. But the other thing is, when you have your place, your timeline, this is a great place for people to get to know you. So you're going to want to put out stuff that you like, but you're also going to be inviting them in and asking them things and talking to them about things, different topics. So where was I going with that? I guess just mainly have it a great place for being positive, a great place for being encouraging, a great place for a great place for discussions. Like I do love discussions about things, but that goes into my next point, which is how to be courteous like we would in person. So on Facebook is we're not in person, but it's the exact same rules, I think, as if you are in person, because you may run into that person in person one day. You're going to have a conversation with that person. Yes, you can block them if something goes wrong, but why would you want anything to go wrong in the first place? So let's have great discussions. Let's have great topics, great a share of ideas and things like that, but let's also keep it very courteous. So, hey Claire, how are you? I love that. I think, Claire, you were the first person that I ever knew that did lives, and I love it. And so you were an inspiration. Thank you, Claire. Wanted to put that out there. But anyway, so it's very important to be courteous and polite and thoughtful and to other people on Facebook.
Right on.
Having discussions and getting to know each other. Did you want to say anything about that? Because I have another thing I want to go to.
Go to it.
Okay, I'm going to go to Messenger. Whether it's on your phone or just your private messaging in Facebook is huge. It's something that I had not utilized until recently. That this is a great place to introduce yourself to people, new friends, new business partners, anything like that. And it has been so much fun, and I've gotten to know people so much better by using it. So going on there and introducing yourself, and even before you become a friend of somebody, maybe you love this person's posts that are on another friend's page and you would love to be their friend on Facebook, you can go in there and send them a message and then ask them to be friends at the same time, so that they get to know you first and they don't just decline it. So you kind of give them a reason to accept your friendship.
Yeah, I mean, I love that idea of just maybe going ahead and confirming a friend and then liking, unless they're clearly an axe murderer, but liking stuff on their timeline or posting on their timeline, and then shooting a quick 15-second video on my iPhone and sending that immediately as a follow-up to the friend request. Hey, thanks for the friend request. So I like doing those three things.
Yep. Did you say audio
in concert.
Did you say and audio too?
Well, obviously on the video it's audio.
Right, but remember I got that message from a gal and she just sent me an audio. Probably because it was late at night and it was, she was in her pajamas or something.
Excuse me, my daughter just...
she just
had a little owie here.
I think she's going to be okay on the swing set. Anyway, so a gal that I didn't know, but we had a couple of familiar friends and things. I friended her and liked a couple of things. I think, it was a live that she was on. And she sent me a quick, just an audio. You know how you can push at the bottom of where you can write in comments and write things, you can do the microphone. And she just sent me a quick little, almost like a voice message on the phone. So that was really fun. I could hear her voice and her personality, and it was so much better than just writing a little message. So that was the other one that we've been utilizing as well. Anyway, does anybody have any questions or thoughts on some other etiquette points that we haven't touched on? And I'm gonna check here and see if there's any other questions on here, like everybody's post. All right, hopefully you guys are not driving and watching this, but at home and hanging out with us on a Friday night for happy hour. Hey, Brandon, you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? Can you see yourself in there? Say hi, I just fell, but I'm okay. So another thing I think I wanted to talk about with Facebook etiquette is, actually it's not even really etiquette, but it kind of goes here, it goes with the making friends and stuff, is to check out their profile and their about section, because there you're going to find out where they live, or where they're from, and places they've like to go or have visited before, and that gives you a topics to talk about.
Yes.
So sorry,
yeah, nothing's more kind of a little bit disappointing to go on someone's timeline and find out about them, and there's like nothing there in the about section, so you kind of looking for something to message them about,
or they ask you questions and it's already on your timeline, which is totally fine, but
well, yeah, that's another
kind of shows that they haven't been there,
right?
And most of this has to do with marketing online and creating relationships online, and so if you're doing that, then you're going to be wanting doing more of that as well. So let's see, what do you think? Is that good? We touched on becoming friends, posting. You can post stuff, but remember that whatever you do post, if it's very divided, good job, like politics, whatever you do post may scare a whole lot of people away. So if you're online marketing and you're trying to build an audience and friends on Facebook, and you don't want to scare away the other half, don't post it.
Yeah.
Don't post your, stuff like that.
You can always end up further down, just like anybody you met offline. You want to have those, you can have those conversations, just have them later as the relationship matures and it can withstand, that kind of topic.
Right. Well, that, and a lot of times, I think a lot of the posts are great out there. Hey KJ, and we all have kind of our beliefs and where we're going, where we're I don't know, just like a side kind of. I know I hate that there are sides, but one post on Facebook is not going to make us go to the other side. It's not going to change our mind. We hope a lot of times that that's going to persuade somebody, but it's never persuaded me. So I just really hope that you guys are careful with what you're putting on Facebook, just so that you're not, especially if you're in business and you're wanting to grow online, that you're not scaring away the other half.
Yeah.
Is that good? That's good. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. Is that it? Did you want to add anything?
No, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Hope you had fun and enjoyed being with us for happy hour.
Have a great weekend.
Be safe. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.